me tell y'all something. For some strange reason, I want to shake that brother's hand. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. I'm Van, and we are all the LFR family. Thank y'all so much for clicking play. Hopefully, you click the like button as well. All right, so there's something going on in Texas, and we about to catch up and have a conversation on it. But let me go ahead and pull this thing up. All right, show it to y'all, and y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know. Here we go. Boom, boom.
For more reaction, we're going to bring in one of the governors who signed that pledge to stand with Texas, and he's also the governor of a border state. North Dakota governor and former presidential candidate Doug Burgum joins us. Governor, an honor to have you with us. Thank you so much. It is increasingly apparent that the Biden border policy hasn't just led to chaos, crime, and lives lost, but now this real sort of constitutional crisis between the states and the federal government. How will you and the other governors defend the border in the absence of strong federal enforcement?
Well, Tom, great to be on with you. And this is a constitutional crisis. As you know, this is a mass invasion. I mean, we're talking about 8 million plus people. That's the equivalent of every man, woman, and child in Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, Joe Biden's home state of Delaware, and then throw in Montana. Just in December alone, the equivalent of New Orleans, the city of New Orleans, 370,000 people came across that border.
Wow.
And in addition to the mass invasion, we're taking mass casualties because we're losing 300 people a day in this country to overdose deaths, and 70% of those are fentanyl related.
Right.
In North Dakota, we've had troops down on the southern border throughout my tenure as governor, not only supporting the states, but also we've had a helicopter mission that went from San Diego to the Gulf Coast, flying night missions in Lakota helicopters, trying to stop transnational criminal organizations. I've been a governor under President Trump and a governor under Biden. It is completely out of control under Joe Biden. I think America's realizing this. In 2016, this debate was about immigration. Right now, it's about national security and it's about public safety. And so, of course, we stand with Governor Abbott because the federal government is really abdicating its responsibility. One of the federal government's responsibilities is national security. That includes border security. They're just not doing their job.
Governor Abbott of Texas has made it very clear that he's not going to comply with the Supreme Court's recent ruling to remove the razor wire. He has said actually he's going to put more in. He said he will continue to defend his state from illegal immigration, even if the Biden administration won't. Watch this, sir.
Texas has the constitutional authority to do exactly what we're doing because the authors of the Constitution, they knew there would be times when the federal government does not do its job, and states have a right of self-defense.
We have been teaching people how to grow online. It's been absolutely amazing. We have 3 people who have been able to reach monetization in less than 30 days. Growing YouTube channels, some from 0 people. We have one guy who had 2 subscribers before he started working with me. He started helping him. His views went up 4.8 million%. We're super excited. If anybody ever want to grow on YouTube, you reach out to me with the word coach. Let me tell y'all something. For some strange reason, I want to shake that brother's hand. I'm just saying, for some strange reason, I want to shake that brother's hand. I love the fact that he's not just bending over and taking it. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, I'm the governor of this state. And y'all are messing things up. I'm not running this state like y'all running the country. Nah, you can have that one.
Governor, your reaction to his defiance, and do you agree that the Constitution does empower you as chief executives of your state to enforce border laws if Washington won't?
Well, absolutely. We have a responsibility as the commander-in-chiefs of our National Guard to provide public safety and defend our citizens. And if we had millions of people, piling over the Canadian border into North Dakota, we've got a 365-mile-long border in North Dakota. If that was happening, we'd be doing the same thing as Governor Abbott. But you don't have to be abutted against a foreign country with an actual border to be affected by this. I mean, every state has become a border state because every state is suffering from the vast invasion, and every state is suffering from the mass casualty.
Oh, what the world? Bruh. This is, I promise you, I got some wild supporters, bruh. I got some wild supporters. I don't even know why you even say something like that. Although I see what you're saying. You know what I mean? I know how to use my context clues. But this is wild. People are crazy.
That are happening every single day. And I feel like the Joe Biden and the federal government ought to respond to explain why did they keep defending a policy. We've got legal immigration into our country. We have people that fight for years and years and go through, 7, 8, 9, 10-year long processes to immigrate to this country. Why aren't they upholding the rule of law around our existing immigration laws? I mean, we know that the Border Patrol knows how to control the border. I've been down there on the border more than Joe Biden, more than Harris has been down there. And I can tell you, the people on the Border Patrol, they know how to shut down the border if they're given the authority and they're given the support from the federal government. They're so demoralized right now because they're not allowed to do their job as law enforcement agents.
Now, this right here is a telltale that they wanted to have the border wide open. How in the hell are you going to try to go at Governor Abbott and tell him, what are you doing? We said remove the barbed wires. That means we want people to be able to come over there as much as they possibly want to. All right? As much as they want to. And you're like, no, we're going to do this because it's time that we do it. Period. Enough is enough. At what point, at some point, guys, even in our personal lives, if something is going wrong, we have to say enough is enough with our finances. Enough is enough. Enough spending. Enough frivolous spending. A little bit more saving. Pay our tithes a little bit more. Like, give our tithes a little bit more so you can get what's in return for you. I mean, get a bigger return. You know what I mean? It's just so many different things, man. At some point, you got to say enough is enough. And that's what Governor Abbott is doing. And for that, I'm standing beside him 1,000%. 1,000%. So far, from what I know, 1,000%.
Well, we'll keep up the fight. North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum, thank you so much for being with us and for your perspective, sir.
Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know about that one right there in the comments below. If you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van, and now we are all the LFR family, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video, or on the Patreon, or the locals, or also if you're looking to grow a YouTube channel, I hope you reach out to me with the word coach. Here's my information right here coming across the screen. It's going that way. It's going that way. It's going that way. Yeah, reach out to me with the word coach, and we will have a conversation, okay? I'll see you on the next one.